My name is a Mighty Beard, and we are back here on the LameCraft server. And yeah, we're in the middle of the ocean, just off the coast of our Mushroom Island. And today, we're gonna do a lot of grinding. We are gonna get started on our little mini slime farm. So let's roll down here. And yeah, we've got a bit of the chunk that we want to carve out. We did a little to get started, but we're currently at level 29, and yeah, slimes, generally speaking, they spawn in a slime chunk below level 40. So we need to at least to get started, what we're going to do is we are going to carve out basically level 30 and below in this chunk just to get things started. So we've got the iron to make the iron golems as well as our pumpkins. But we just need to carve this out, and we are limited on the type of tools that we've got. So right now I've got a mending unbreaking 3 that I was able to enchant using the trading hall books. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started and get into third person view so you guys can watch the grind, and hopefully we find some diamonds and other good ores. So yeah, let's get it. Right, it's time to give ourselves a little update here. So, you ever start a project, right? And it is supposed to be it's a simple concept. We're going to dig out a chunk, a slime chunk. We have little to nothing to do it with. We've got just regular iron pickaxes. We're gonna go through it. Yeah, we're just gonna dig out this chunk, and as soon as we're done, slimes are gonna be coming, and it's gonna be awesome. There's no way to mess up that plan. Unless you don't actually dig out the chunk you're supposed to. You dig out the chunk next to the one that you were supposed to dig out. And that's what we did. So, yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to give you the time lapse just so you can kind of see the progress, the type of grind that we were doing. But we didn't really get too far into this before we realized, hey, no slimes are spawning here. There is a problem. And I double checked the numbers, man. I made sure that we were in the right place, but unfortunately we were not. So we had to start over, and we started over here. We started at a lower level, which was nice. So now we are pretty much at bedrock. We're at level 5. That's as deep as we're gonna go because that's where bedrock is showing up. Although we might do a little bit more digging just in case there's a bit more ore under here. We've got to dig out up top as well, just because we're only going to level 13. But we know for sure that this chunk is a slime chunk, and it is working because I've got slime blocks now. So we got quite a bit of slime. Well, actually, I mean, really, we got 2 slimes in here. I've got a few more balls at the base, but yeah, this is where we're going to be working. And when we're here in the chunk, slimes will not spawn, or if they do, it's just super rare, especially when there's multiple people on the server like there is normally. But we did a lot of this grinding while no one was on the server, and we had to go a little bit of cave exploring because behind these walls there were a lot of unlit caves. And not only unlit caves, there were, let's see if we can find some. A lot of creeper explosions off camera. But yeah, we found ourselves more of the abandoned mine shafts. Now, a lot of the abandoned mine shafts did get kind of destroyed, so we had a few creeper explosions. And the creeper explosions, like, we're so close to the surface here that creeper explosions caused all the sand to go down and kind of wipe out everything, which was a little sad. But I think we've got all the areas dug out. Or not dug out, but lit. We've got all the areas lit. So now slime is spawning. Our only challenge right now is to figure out where the optimal AFK spot is, and then once we find that, and I'm lost. Hold on. Oh yeah, here's our abandoned mine shaft. So, oh, you know what? I didn't really light up this area. Let's go ahead and do some of that now. So there is a bit more exploration that we need to do and to verify that everything is lit. But our main challenge right now is the fact that we are on. We're not on proper vanilla. We're on a spigot version. So spigot has some built-in mob caps that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got a little tiny guy. So we'll take care of this tiny guy. But yeah, Spigot has some built-in things to cause the server to run a bit faster. But unfortunately, that means mob caps are applied so that when there's other people on the server, we won't get much of anything, which sucks. But regardless, we are getting up there in the amount of slime that we have, which means our next project, our 0-tick sugarcane farm, it is going to happen. It is going to happen soon. I'm hoping next episode. So, yeah, I think it is time to continue to work on this. What we've got to do is, I don't know if we're going to dig much more of this space out, but at least, start implementing where our iron golems are going to be so that when we come down here, we'll have a nice collection system set up. And then, we can go ahead and get started on everything else that we need to do with these slimes. So, let's continue to work. And, I'll be back when we got some progress. All right. We found the optimal AFK spot. At least for now. What we don't have is a good way to get in here, but as you can see, things were spawning while we were away. We'll go ahead and take care of this guy. This actually might give us enough slime to work on the project that we have up next, which is a 0-tick farm. There's a little bit of little bit of server lag happening right now. Yeah, we might have to restart. But anyways, so let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Let's count them up. We now have 14 plus 2 blocks. I don't think I added any there. So let's go up top, so we can see where our optimal AFK spot is. And it might not be like totally 100% perfect, but for our intents and purposes for today, at least, again, to just get started. Our goal here was just to get started, not to do the full farm. But as you can see, let's turn on chunk borders. So we are basically right above that spot. So I think what we're going to need to do over the next episode or so is we're going to have to come up with a way to easily get back down there, because right now going the route that we do is super dangerous, and I don't have feather falling on, and I hurt myself a lot. That's why I am low on hearts. But we're gonna have to do that, and then we're gonna have to go ahead and get started on the setup of having some iron golems down there doing the killing for us. And because of that, we're gonna have to go through the process. Well, actually, I'll take a step back because I misspoke. They are the bait. What's going to actually do the killing for us is magma blocks. So we're gonna have to work on that together. We're gonna do that for another episode. But as far as I can tell, we're very good. Let's go back home. I believe I got some more slime there, but let's count what we have and then see if we've got enough to get started on our next project. All right, we are back home. It is raining again because that is what it does on the LameCraft server. I know, so lame, but we have counted our slime balls. We have 4 slime blocks plus additional 2 balls. That is going to help us jumpstart our sugarcane farm, which we're going to be doing next episode. But I don't know if I fully explained why we're going to do this. We need paper. And why do we need paper? Because we've got our villager trading hall started. We've got pretty much every single trade that is important for us right now to get started. So getting our picks together, getting our armor together, getting some swords working. We are ready to go. We just need the paper supply, and once we get once we get the paper, we can start trading, and we can start making the books that we need to really take advantage of this, and maybe set up a bookstore. We'll see, right? But that's what we need to do, yeah. My name is Mighty Beard. Thank you so much again for joining us here on the LameCraft server. If you like this episode, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more and be notified of when we put out new episodes, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. There's a little bell icon that will appear, and you can customize the notifications that get sent to you. So anyways, that's it. We will see you very, very soon here again on the LameCraft server. Thank you. Bye-bye.